Hi guys. Hi. Oh my god, it was such a long time ago since I had my latest live stream, so I'm a bit, I don't know how to act. Hi. Also, my neighbors are super loud once again, so if you hear like water and yeah, a lot of that good stuff, that's my neighbors. And also they're like, yeah, they're just like really loud. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. I can still hear them a lot. Hi. Hi, love your sweater. Thank you. Thank you. I just put something cozy on, and hello Matilda, great to have a stream. Yeah, it was a long time ago since I had one. Finally a stream, yes. Thank you. Hi. Hi. But yeah, and I also had, as I've talked about so many times before, the streams will be on this channel. Oh my god, my neighbors are so loud. I don't know if you can hear them. I don't know what the f they're doing. I get, we don't hear them. Okay, but even if you can hear them, I can. And it's extremely, yeah, anyways. So I thought that I thought that I would just talk a little bit about why I haven't been live streaming that much. And also, I wanted to answer your questions and everything like that. I just wanted to have a little life update, talk about, everything. Neighbors are trying to get your stream. Yeah, they're like outside. Because we have I live in an apartment, and right outside we have like a corridor, but it's like outside anyways, doesn't matter. And they're like walking past or like doing some spring cleaning or something like that, and they're just like, yeah, there are very loud very loud noises, and they're like bouncing into things. Yeah, I have no idea what they're doing, but they're just being very, very irritating. But yeah, okay, so I'm going to talk a little bit about why I haven't really been live streaming that much. And honestly, the reason why is just due to the fact that I haven't really been feeling it. I mean, I love live streaming and talking to you guys, but sometimes it can get a bit much, because like I need to, even though it's the most easy way to connect with you and like to talk to you and stuff like that, I also, first of all, I have to go onto my main channel and like spread the word about this channel, because I'm not having live streams on my main channel as much. I have them on here. And also I need to put on makeup and just like do a lot of stuff. And also I have been working so much on other things, just like collabs and other videos and Instagram and other things. So there's just been a lot of other stuff. So honestly, that's the reason why. And yeah, like that's honestly mm, big reason why I haven't really been live streaming that much. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love talking to you guys, but yeah. What collabs? Oh, a lot of collabs. Um, oh, when I say collabs, I mean sponsorships, like with brands. So that's what I mean, like collaborations. So yeah, not collabs with other like people. So yeah, that's what I mean. But anyways, I hope you are having like the greatest of times, and thank you so much for joining me. I know that like when I have live streams on my main channel, there are a lot of more people on there, but I'm just so thankful that you can be here and like talk to me and just like be with me on this channel. I'm trying to get this channel to be bigger. Right now, I'm not even monetized on this channel, so I don't get paid by doing this. I just do it because I want to talk to you. So yeah, and it's just because you have to have a special, you have to have an amount of watch hours before you can get monetized on YouTube. So yeah, and I don't have that right now. So, and that's okay. I'm just happy to be talking to you. But as I've said multiple times, I'm not going to keep having the live streams as much on my main channel. So if you're interested in live streams, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. So, yeah, anyways, if you have any question whatsoever, please please comment them, right here. It's actually a very great time to have or like to have a little Q&A because I'm sorry. Actually, it's very great to have a Q&A right now because otherwise, when I usually have Q&As on live streams, there are, I get too many questions, so I can't answer them all. But now we're not as many people as we usually are, as we usually is, as we usually are. Anyways, and so yeah, I'm going to be able to answer a lot more. And I'm going to read the chat. I think you'd be fun doing collabs with other people. You have such a fun personality and helps growing your audience. Thank you. I have no idea who I would do collabs with. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But maybe. I'm almost 1 year on HRT. May 15th. That's amazing, Elsa. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's happening. Anyways, congratulations. Congrats, Elsa. That's amazing. How long after surgery do people have to dilate? You have to dilate for the rest of your life. I mean, I don't dilate a lot, actually. I mean, you need to dilate for the rest of your life, but after surgery, after the SRS, you will have to dilate for 3 times a day for the first 3 months, and then after 3 months, twice a day, and then after 6 months, it's once a day, and then after 1 year, you can do it once a week, or you can do it, if you have like a partner or someone else that you're, interested in, you can do other stuff. However, it's still recommended to still get some dilation in your schedule just to keep everything, open and healthy. So, yeah, but I had the surgery like 7, 8 years ago. Oh my god, I don't even know. It was such a long time ago, so I don't really dilate that much, honestly. But yeah. Other trans people, Tone. I don't think that Tone Sikilius knows who I am. I sent her a message just to congratulate her on coming out. If you don't live in Sweden, Tone Sikelius is another trans activist, influencer, YouTuber in Sweden. And when she came out, I sent her a message and she never replied. So I don't think that she even knows who I am. But anyways, no, nothing bad against her. I don't honestly think that she even, you know, saw the message. But anyways, I would like to see a collab with Samantha Lux. I'm pretty sure that she has no idea who I am. Like, she has like 1 million subscribers. She's like a big deal. I don't think that she knows who I am at all. She's she's a little bit too big of a YouTuber, I think. But yeah. Oh, hi, Catch Beauty. Hi. Oh my God, I'm so happy that you're in this live stream. Hi. Yeah. So Matilda Samantha collab. I would definitely be into that, but yeah. What about Maya Hendry? I know she knows who you are because she likes a lot of your Instagram pics. Yeah, Maya and I have talked. I mean, we we send each other, Instagram messages and stuff like that. But she isn't that active on YouTube anymore. And I think that it isn't really a good time right now to do a collab with her, just because she has a lot of other stuff. She's just like living her life, doing her, like she's living a good life. So honestly, I think it would be just, I don't know. Samantha Lux has 630K. Oh, okay. I thought she had like 1 million subscribers. That's a lot too. I'm not downplaying her or anything. I love her. I think she's great. I think that she's like one of the OGs. I think that she's amazing and she's doing her. But yeah, I don't think that she knows who I am. um Email them and link your channel so they can see who you are. I think emails high chance for a reply. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to be like weird, just sending them emails, being like, "Hi, do you know who I am?" that would be kind of. What if they're like, "Who are you? Like, why are you messaging me?" um. Listening to your streams in the background helps a lot with my anxiety. Oh, I'm so sorry that you have anxiety, but I'm happy that I can help, and I really really hope that your anxiety gets better. I can be here. I can talk to you. I can talk very slowly and relaxing if that's something that you want. You're a creator. Weird is in the job description. that's that's pretty accurate, actually. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Mm. Don't sell yourself short, girl. Um, okay, I'm not going to. Okay, I'm not going to. I just feel like there are so many great girlies out there, and like there are so many great creators out there, and sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm not trying to I'm not trying to sell myself short, but I feel like, they're just so great. And I feel like I'm little me just sitting here in my little apartment being like, you know, fangirling over them. As someone interested in screenwriting, are there some really well written stories, films about trans women you can recommend? I don't know. Uh, I'm actually now when you're talking about it, I'm actually planning on doing a specific video about Euphoria, the TV show, and I have a lot of things to say about um, Jules, the single trans character in that show. I'm going to talk about it and have like a little clip breakdown, I think. Would that be something that you would be interested in? Because like I have thought about it for a while, but I'm not sure that my followers would even be interested in me talking about like movies and TV shows and trans characters in that. But yeah, I'm thinking of doing it and then I'll see how it goes. But other than that, I don't know. Honestly, if I'm going to be completely honest, there aren't as many movies or TV shows about trans characters. So I don't know really. Um, yeah. I'm also listening to you in the background as I'm working. And hello, how are you today? Hi, Alexander. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I'm doing me. Yeah. But thank you for asking. That would be cool. I like when you discuss movies on a previous live stream. Yeah. So I was actually about to record the video today, but then I remembered that I haven't yet watched. So, like, if you know Euphoria, it's about teenagers and like their messed up lives. And in that show, there's one trans character, Jules, and I have watched the entire show of Euphoria. And I felt like there are so many things to discuss about this specific character and some things revolving her character that I think would be very interested to unpack. So yeah, I'm going to do that, but I haven't watched a specific episode because like in the middle of season 1 and season 2 there's 2 episodes and one of them is revolving Jules. So I have to watch that specific episode before I can even discuss her character. Because what if there's some things that they talk about in that specific episode that I have to discuss? So yeah, I would have to watch that specific episode before I can make my video. But I believe that I will record the video on Thursday instead. And then I would publish the video maybe the upcoming week after that. I'm not sure. But yeah. Do you try different makeup styles or enjoy experimenting with the kind of stuff? I pretty much put on my makeup exactly the same. I mean, I switch some things up when there are new trends and stuff like that. So, and also I try to I switch a little bit from glamorous to natural makeup. So, in my everyday life, I love to wear natural makeup, and on screen, like on video, when I record videos and stuff like that, I put a little bit more makeup on just because you get sometimes it can look a little washed, like how like it doesn't you can't see the makeup as much on video, like it doesn't come across as much. So I put a little bit more makeup on when I record the videos. So that's that. Is there anything you wish you did differently during your transition? Like Catch Beauty's hi. Um, yeah, I would think there are a few things. I think if I could do it all over again, I think that I would be a little bit more understanding of people. When I transitioned, I was, obviously, I think that it's pretty much kind of expected when you transition that you go through such a big and like life changing moment that everything is kind of about you. And I was like that as well. I was kind of like in my head a lot, and I thought about myself, and I wanted to transition, and I didn't really think of how people in my life would really how they would really how they would take my transition. I think that if I could do it all over again, I think that I would be a little bit more understanding of the people in my life, and because it's a hard thing for them as well. I mean, obviously, it's not only a life changing moment for you, but it's a life changing moment for them as well. And I think that when we transition, we're in our head a lot and we think of ourselves first. And obviously, you really should think of yourself. But if I could do it again, I think that I would take them into more consideration. Not that I'm going to cut myself short or I'm going to take things from my experience, but maybe just ask them how they're doing, ask them how they're feeling, just talk to them in a more considerate way. So yeah, that's something that I would really do differently because I feel like I was very much me. Just like I'm doing this, I'm sad, I'm having a hard time. And I didn't really take their feelings into consideration. And I was just like, you need to help me and you need to be understanding of my struggles, but I wasn't really interested in their own. I was a teenager when I transitioned, so obviously you're not really that considerate of other people's feelings when you're a teenager. But yeah, sometimes I can really feel bad about that because my sister once told me that it was really hard for her, and I was like, it's hard for me as well. And I didn't even listen to her. So yeah, that's something that I feel bad about sometimes. So yeah, that is something that I would do differently. Thank you for that really great question. You still with your boyfriend? Yes, he's my fiance. I'm not wearing the ring at the moment. Oh my god, shocker. It's is on the table there. But yeah. Um when I came out as trans, my family and friend accepted me, but no one has ever like called or checked up on me. Is that weird? If I had a friend who came out as trans, I would call them and ask. I think we all react differently to things. I think that, as I said, we think of ourselves first. So maybe in their eyes, maybe in their eyes, they're like maybe thinking, oh, I don't really understand how that whole transition thing works, but they're not reaching out to me either. So I'm not going to reach out to them. I think it's better to ask them like without malice or without anger, not being like, why are you not reaching out to me? I think that you should instead be a little bit more compassionate and ask them like, I miss you. Why haven't you reached out? I would really like us to talk. That's a little bit that's a little bit better and not as aggressive. So yeah, that's something that I would really recommend. Yeah. Uh, What's it like being with biological women? I don't really understand the question. Could you maybe explain a little bit further? I'm sorry, I didn't really understand. I've seen YouTube videos about how to speak with more feminine voice. Do you think practicing with those is a good idea, or is it personal training the way to go? Your voice is amazing. Thank you. I would really recommend for you to go to someone who is professional. I I worked with a vocal coach in vocal therapy for like 3 to 6 months. So yeah, that's the way to go, I think. I would never give advice on how to speak in a more feminine voice because I'm not a professional and I don't want to mess up someone's voice. I don't want to be like, you should talk like this and you should talk like that. And then they end up ruining their own voice because they speak in like an unofficial manner. So, yeah, I think that can you sing? No. Oh my God, no. No, 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 no. I'm not being like, I can sing and then I can't. Like, I sound like, the people the people you kind of laugh at on the idol auditions, like American Idol and stuff like that. The people that sing really badly, I'm like them. My family has told me on multiple occasions that I sound really bad and that I should just shut the F up. It's honestly true. I mean, I love to sing, I love music, and I just love music overall. And I listen to music a lot, and I love to sing, and I do it, but I don't do it good. Like, I'm really bad at singing. What's your thoughts on trans women playing in women's sports? I don't really have a problem with it, but I'm not going to discuss it further because I don't want to talk about it too much in this live stream because that's a very big topic. But yeah. Any fave artists, singers? Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I don't really have specific artists that I like. I just like songs in general, but I like Lady Gaga. I think that she's an amazing singer, and I like Taylor Swift and Christina Aguilera and Britney Spears. Just like pop art, just pop singers overall. I like pop. How did you pivot from your low points? Thank you for another good question, Catch Beauty. How did I pivot from my low points? That's such a big and hard question to answer, but I think that I would say that talking with people in your life, discussing the heartaches and like discussing the things in your life that makes you feel bad really helps. I think that a lot of times we kind of keep things to ourselves and we don't really disclose a lot of the heartaches in our lives and we kind of keep it to ourselves. And so I really try to talk to people. And also, I discussed a lot of things with my therapist and psychologists and took their advice. I think that sometimes it's hard to accept what other people say. So when someone is like, have you tried thinking in this way? Have you tried taking it from this angle instead? And then we can have a hard time dealing with that kind of guidance. So I try to take their guidance into mind and try to work on myself from there, because I think that sometimes yeah, that it was a hard question, honestly. Yeah, it was a hard question. I'm sorry if I didn't give you a straight answer, but yeah, I don't know what to say. Just I try to just deal with the pain instead of hiding from it. I think I would say. Um, are you and your fiance ever going to adopt? That's the idea, but I'm not. We're not thinking of adoption right now. First of all, I want to purchase a house. I want to have a garden, a backyard, and all of that. I want to get that to that point in my life first, and then I would see what's going to happen. How would you interact with women in public? Are you comfortable using women's bathroom? Yes. I've lived as a woman for like 9 years. All of my friends are. I don't think of myself as trans. Like I don't interact with a woman in a certain way. I just I I don't know how to answer this question. It's such a weird question. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be rude in any way, shape, or form. I'm sorry if I come across that way, but I feel like some questions are just, why would that be an issue? Like it's a non-issue for me. Um, all of my friends are the same friends I've always had for the in my entire life, and they're women. Yeah. When you say garden, do you mean flower garden or vegetable garden? Vegetable. I really want to have like fruits and vegetables in my backyard. Yeah, that's a dream of mine, honestly. Hi, Matilda. How do you keep such an amazing shape? Thank you for saying that. Honestly, not anything special. I don't really think of it that much. Issue with I've had issue in the past with like food and stuff like that. So I just eat whatever I want to, and I work out, not on any gym or things like that. I just like go on walks, do workouts as I please, as I want to. So yeah. Do you ever see yourself becoming a coach? I have actually thought about doing like professional work talking about like trans issues, standing in front of many people, like maybe teachers, like at a teachers conventions, trying to how speaking about how to interact with trans people and like students and so on. I have thought about that, but I don't know. That was pre pandemic. But yeah, I don't know. It's been on my mind, but I'm not sure. Any travel plans, hun? Thank you. Thank you. I mean, hi, Evelyn. I don't know why I said thank you. What? Hi, Evelyn. Um, I'm so happy to see you here. Any travel plans? Yes, I'm going to Spain this summer and also Greece. How do you think? How do you think? Will the world become less transphobic place in the next 10 years? I absolutely believe it will. I believe in a bright future. I just asked that question because of the crimes committed by trans in um there are no, I don't know, of the crimes committed by trans, there are no crimes committed by trans women. That's There are no statistics to your claims, Martin. They're just a bit transphobic, if you ask me. So yeah, you should really think twice before saying stuff like that, because you're coming across a little bit transphobic. So yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking of perhaps ending this live stream very soon. So if you have any last questions you want to ask, I'm at your service. Mm, yeah, and also to everyone who's wondering, Catch Beauty is like the best brand ever. I've worked with them for like a year, so if you're just wondering, Catch Beauty, they're selling IPL machines and they're doing their magic. So check them out. I have a link down below. This is not a paid collaboration. I'm just like putting the word out there. So if you're interested in getting a great IPL machine, I have the link down below. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know. Where do you get your fashion inspiration from? Where do you get your fashion inspiration from? Instagram, influencers, just just YouTube and trends. And I'm pretty basic. I follow the trends. I I'm very like vanilla. I like what's in, and yeah, that's where I get my inspiration from, honestly. How do you keep your hair so fabulous? Okay, this is not my natural hair. Um but thank you for saying that it's fabulous. Thank you. I just used a new kind of like wave tool. I don't know how to, because it's not a curling iron, it's like a wave iron. Yeah, it's like a new thing. I wanted to try it out. So yeah, and that's why my hair looks like this. So yeah, I like your fashion style. Thank you. That's so sweet of you to say. Do you believe being trans is on a spectrum? Yes, I do. I don't think that we're all the same, honestly. I think that everything is a spectrum. Nothing is like black and white. I mean, the way you perceive yourself and the way you identify is obviously not the same as anyone else. You're you, and no one can say otherwise. So I'm 100% sure that it's on a spectrum. Catch reading new products coming soon that will be free from all currently free for all. Oh, I'm sorry. Like, I'm having a hard time just reading. I'm sorry. New products coming soon that will be free for all currently exciting customers. Stay tuned. That's amazing. Existing. Yeah. I I was like exiting and I was like, what? Uh, yeah, existing. That's amazing. Honestly, that's why I love your brand so much. You just really think and care about your existing customers. So yeah, that's amazing. I love you, Kitsch Beauty. If you would be able to send an email to every single person in the world, what would it be? I'm going to be very cliche, and I'm going to be like a living billboard, but I would honestly just say love yourself and be the person that you are, because you're amazing. I know that that's very cliche, but I think it's cliche for a reason. I think that people in general have a very hard time loving themselves and accepting themselves as they are. And just, yeah, I just think that I've said I think so many times in this live stream, and I really apologize for that. honestly, yeah, that's what I believe. I'm reading the chat. That's why I'm so quiet. Do you do nail fashion sometimes? I have like my nails. I am in a need for a manicure. I don't take care of my nails that much, honestly. So I would say no. I try to stay away from putting too much money into like doing my nails and doing my eyelashes and stuff like that. I think that it costs so much money and it's not something men have to deal with. So I try to stay away from things that are too expensive. I do my makeup, I do my hair, and I think that that's okay. That's what I. What are your thoughts on 5-year-old children choosing their gender? I think that everyone is entitled to be who they are, and if they want to choose their gender, you don't choose your gender, you identify as one. So I think that they should be able to do what makes them happy. Don't you, Martin? Don't you want the kids, the children, to be happy? Yeah, but I'm going to end this live stream on that note. And thank you, honestly, so much for being here. And if you haven't, please subscribe to this live stream YouTube channel. I will only do live streams on here. And on occasion, how do you say it? Like, occasionally, I'm going to do some live streams on my main channel, but for the most part, I will do them here. So, yeah. Anyone else? Oh my God, what is happening with me? I can't speak. Anyways, I hope you guys will have a wonderful day and thank you so much. And I see you in the next one. Bye, guys.